All right, how's it going, everybody? Braden here with Look Like You Lift, and welcome to today's video where we're going to do a little bit of a physique update and let you know where we are right now. This isn't going to be a very exciting video. This is more of just like a real down-to-earth video because I feel like on Instagram and on YouTube that a lot of the guys on here who are sharing their fitness journeys or their preps or their cuts or whatever are only showing like the good side of things. They're only showing the progress side of things, but they're not showing like the real side of things, like when things get stuck or when things aren't going the way that you planned. And I'm in that position right now, and so I thought I would share my plan of action moving forward and what to expect. Let's jump into it. Really quick, if you guys are new to this channel, welcome. This is Look Like You Lift, where we're gonna teach you how to look like you lift through shredding fat, getting stronger, and building more muscle without any of the fitness BS that we see online. So, all right, let's get into it. For everybody who doesn't know, I am currently preparing for a bodybuilding show April 16th. This is my first bodybuilding show. This is something completely new to me. My background is in strength sports, competitive strongman, powerlifting, Highland Games, where physique really doesn't matter. So we're in completely new territory here. So to give myself plenty of time, I started preparing for this show back in April. So essentially I'm in a 1-year prep. I wanted to give myself plenty of time, and as you're gonna see, the reason why I'm giving myself plenty of time is because things aren't going the way that I want them to. And so it's better that we learn now than trying to stress out later. So let's go ahead and get into my training journal. So this is just a Google spreadsheet that I have that I use to help me keep track of everything on my on my progress. So this training journal has progress pictures, measurements, weight every single day, and my nutrition. So it's all in one spot. I started this weight cut. I started this prep after gaining a lot of weight over a pretty nasty experience with my binge eating disorder kind of coming back with a vengeance after losing a bunch of weight the wrong way, which I've talked about several times on this channel if you want to go check it out. But anyway, so started this journey at about 227, 228. And I got all the way down to 203 about 3 months. So that's about 25 pounds in 3 months. So that's a pretty good rate of weight loss, considering that's like 2 pounds a week. After I got down to that weight, usually the rule is to give yourself a diet break and to let the body normalize every 10% of body weight loss. So I was at 228, dropped down to 203, so I needed a diet break at 203. And so I decided to reverse diet. Now, another reason why I decided to do this is because my calories are already pretty low when I got down to this weight. I ended at about, on average, 2,400 calories when I got to that point. 2,400 calories with 10 minutes of cardio 3 times a week and 10,000 steps every single day. So things were pretty low, and I didn't want to take things any lower with my new understanding of metabolic adaptation. So we did a diet break, and I did a diet break for about 14 days, and pushed calories up to about 3,200 calories, and then just last week I dropped calories back down to about 2,200 calories. But here is the issue that we're seeing. So saw a little bit of weight gain, as expected during that reverse dieting phase, from water, glycogen replenishment, maybe like a little bit of body fat, but nothing too bad. Dropped calories down and still didn't see any weight loss. Things just kind of plateaued. So here is the plan of action. Number one, we're not freaking out, and we're not going to drop calories again. Because with my experience and what I've gone through before, when I'm in the thousands, 1,800, 1,600, 1,400 area, that's really, really bad. That's really, really low for me. And I want to try to lose weight on as much food as possible. So the fact that I'm not losing anything on 2,200 calories is kind of a red flag that we might still be metabolically adapted to lower calories. So if you are metabolically adapted to lower calories, there's one of two ways that you can go. You can decrease calories again to lose body weight. So in this case, I would drop calories down to about 1,300, 1,400 calories for the rate of weight loss that I want, which is not fun. I don't want to do that. Or we can push calories up and allow metabolic adaptation to occur, but now there's going to be a metabolic upregulation, so I'm adapting to more calories in the system. What this allows for is, if I'm adapted to 3,200 calories coming in, then I can drop calories back down to 2,200 calories and lose weight at that, which is totally reasonable. I mean, if I were to take a look at, the Harris-Benedict equation for my weight and my size and my performance and how active I am, I should be in the 3,200 calorie range. The fact that we went on a diet break for 14 days, dropped calories again, and didn't lose any weight for over a week and a half tells me that we may not be completely adapted just yet. So what I'm going to do is ride out the rest of this week until Sunday. I make all my adjustments on Sundays. So we're going to ride out these low calories until Sunday and see what happens. Who knows? I might lose weight at 2,200 calories. It might just be taking a while to show up on the chart. And if it shows up, great. We'll keep going. We'll just keep riding it out. But if not, which is what I'm expecting, we'll go into another diet break and we will increase calories by about 20% every 2 weeks until I feel like I'm in a good position where I'm maintaining weight at a higher calorie point, and then we'll drop calories again. This is another huge reason why I wanted to prepare for a show 1 year in advance, is so that we could do things like this. So the big problem with a lot of people trying to do a show or a competition before they should is you either show up not looking ready, or you start stressing out, realizing you're not going to be ready in time. And so you start making very extreme decisions like dropping calories extremely low, adding in a bunch of cardio, adding in a bunch of drugs like clen, ephedrine, thyroid drugs. So people take these kinds of extremes to get ready in time. I've tried cutting too fast before, and it's stressful and it's dangerous, and I don't want to do that again. So that's why I'm giving myself a year to get down to contest shape and do things the right way and do things enjoyably. So we've already lost 25 pounds with fairly high calories. I know I can drop another 25 pounds in time for the show. I probably should bring this up too. Looking at my progress photos, I'll share my progress photos on the screen right now, or we can just pull these up. So this is where I started. Distended belly, pretty fat, pretty bloated. You can see it a lot in my face and see it a lot in my extremities. And then here is where I am right now. A lot of people would look at this and say, okay, he's got maybe 15, 20 pounds to lose. And that's what I hear from a lot of people who also want to get ready for shows is, they'll get to this level of conditioning and say, okay, I just need to lose about 20 pounds. Guys, I need to lose about 40 to 45 pounds to be ready for stage. 20 pounds will look great. That'll be like beach ready. But in order to be ready for the stage, I suspect I need to lose about 45 pounds. So if I'm 207 right now, I got to be about 165. So I know that sounds really, really low, but that is how lean you have to be ready for the stage. At least to my understanding. Again, this is completely new territory for me, but I'm not going to fool myself and think that I'm only 10 pounds away from stage ready. I'm not. I'm about 40 pounds away. Again, this is another reason why I'm giving myself plenty of time, because I would much rather be prepared 12 weeks early than freaking out and trying to get ready faster 12 weeks out. So anyway, so that's just kind of where we are. So looking into my food, I know I get a lot of questions on how I actually monitor my food. So I kind of I take two different approaches with this. So there's two approaches. I first calculate the calories that I need and I break it down into macronutrients. But I don't like the whole if it fits your macros approach for a couple reasons. Number one is tracking calories and tracking macros is not accurate. I mean, food labels can have a 20% margin of error and still get away with it. So I'm not a big fan of just trying to track macros, but things happen. Family things happen, social life happens. And so those numbers are there for me in case I need to budget in something. But what I've really been enjoying is just laying out exactly what I'm going to eat every single day, so I know exactly what I'm putting into my mouth. And this makes it very easy for me to make educated decisions moving forward. So for example, on my training days, I've got beef, potato, and then I've got chicken and tortillas, and then I've got cereal and Greek yogurt. So I know I just need to weigh these out, and I've got everything down. Even if it's not exactly calorically correct, I still have the same amount of food going in, so I'm able to just pull food away or add food in depending on what I need. It makes it very, very easy for me to track and monitor. So that's how I like to do my nutrition, and that's how I do my nutrition with my other clients as well. Once they get more advanced, we take a very habit-based approach first, establishing a good relationship with food, fixing eating habits, and then once we're ready, we move into a more advanced meal plan like this. This is how I like to go about it. It's a mix between getting calculated and accurate and taking into consideration real life. So anyway, this is just a kind of a quick video, just kind of giving you an update of where I am right now. We're still getting ready for this show. We are 31 weeks away from the show, 31 weeks and 2 days. So, to a lot of people that seems like a lot of time, but actually it's crunch time. I need to lose 40 to 45 pounds in 31 weeks. If I can reverse diet effectively and go on an effective diet break, I feel like I can do that in time. I feel like I can get ready for the show in time. But what started out as a 16-week cut with a break for 16 weeks and then into a 12-week prep is now more like a 31-week prep. And that's just kind of like the reality of the matter. But again, the whole reason why I'm doing this is so that I have plenty of time to be prepared. I would rather be over-prepared and enjoying life than stressing out and sacrificing my work and my marriage and my mental sanity to get ready for the stage. So anyway, just want to do a quick physique update for you guys, quick progress update on my training and my nutrition. And yeah, so this is the dark side. This is the negative side of weight loss that none of the fitness dudes are talking about. Everyone's talking about the good stuff. Hey, I lost 30 pounds in 2 months, but they don't talk about all of the suffering that they had to go through. I'm showing you the realistic side of things. The diet breaks, the reverse dieting, the doing things the right and safe ways. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot them over to me. I did a video yesterday talking about what we're talking about right now: metabolic adaptation, diet breaks, and reverse dieting. You can go check that out. Usually those trainings are just for my one-on-one clients, but I feel like this stuff needs to be known, and so that is for you to check out. So if you have any questions, send them over to me. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Talk soon.